guys, I have another twin flame reading for you today. Today I wanted to focus on the twin flames that are in a complete separation. There's no messages, no phone calls, no emails, nothing like that. I'm also recording in a new place, in a different room, because my office is completely trashed right now. And I'm sitting in a really weird position, and if you're gonna hear this noise, I'm so sorry, but this is just how I'm sitting. It's really uncomfortable. So anyway, let's start. So the first card, it's gonna be what kind of energy is between the twin flames right now. What is between them? Okay, the Hangman. Not much is really happening because, as I said, there are twin flames in a complete separation. So there's no messages, no phone calls, nothing like that. I feel like both of you just kind of need the space. Both of you need to recharge 100%. You know, that's what I was getting all along from my previous twin flame readings. Yeah, not much is happening. Both of you are taking the space for yourself, trying to see things from a different perspective, you know, which is good. It's probably needed. Okay, let's see what kind of energy the Divine Feminine is bringing to the table. Okay, the death energy, the transformation. You know, makes sense. We have still a Scorpio season. We had a new moon in Scorpio, so the death card was like, I get a lot of death card right now. You know, it's like the main card I'm getting. So yeah, the Divine Feminine feels like she needs to transform, feels like she needs to change a lot of things in her life. The previous things, you know, the previous patterns were not working. So now we are dealing with this, you know, huge transformation season, basically. If you want to change something in your life, now is the best time to do that. Yeah, so that can be a reason why not much is happening. Let's see, yeah, what kind of energies. I've got a lot of cards, okay. And just one card. What kind of energies the Divine Masculine is bringing? What kind of energy the Divine Masculine have? The Temperance in a reverse. There's not much balance there. I feel like the Divine Masculine is really struggling to get balance in his life, you know, to balance his emotions, balance his work, balance all the trouble he might have. And for sure he's feeling this transformative, I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry if I'm making up words. For sure he's feeling this energy too, like he's feeling this lack of balance he has, and you know, whatever you feel Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine feels it too. You know, those cards are a great mirror for each other. So yeah, he feels that. He feels like the previous patterns, the previous way of doing things were not working. That's why both of you are getting, you know, the time out, basically. So yeah, this is where the Divine Masculine is now. He's struggling. He's really struggling. He knows that he needs to transform as well. Okay, let's see what is keeping the Divine Feminine away from the Divine Masculine. What kind of energy keeps the Divine Feminine away from the Divine Masculine? Okay. The King of Swords in a reverse. What I have in the bottom, yeah. Divine Feminine doesn't really feel like she wants to share a lot of emotions, because she doesn't really have a good emotions to share, if you know what I mean. There's so much anger, there's so much, there's a lot of broken heart energy, I can feel it, with this Nine of Cups here as well here. She doesn't want to share it, she doesn't want to share what she feels. She doesn't want to, you know, say out loud how much she's been hurting in the past. She wants to keep it for herself. That's why that can be one of the reasons why the communication is not there as well. She doesn't want to say it out loud. There's no much activities, like it's kind of like hurting in the silence. There's no like posting on Facebook, on the Instagram. There's no like pictures with these like weird quotes. I don't see that. I feel like she wants to keep a secret everything she's feeling right now, because she's so ready to transform that. So there's not really a need to show it to everybody, especially the divine masculine, how she's been feeling. Lastly, like what kind of emotions she had, because she's ready to work on them. You know what I mean? Like there's no point of saying that. So this is where the divine feminine is at right now. This is what is keeping the divine feminine away from the divine masculine. She doesn't want to share her emotions with him. She wants to keep it for herself, like taking a break, keeping it for herself, because she's ready to transform it. Let's see what is keeping the divine masculine away from the divine feminine. Oh, there's some broken heart. Yeah, it's the same. It's kind of the same energy. It's like he is heartbroken. He was heartbroken. The energies are still there. 10 of cups on the bottom in the reverse. He lost a home. He lost this, like, the whole karmic situation probably, or he's still dealing with it. But he was heartbroken, and as well as she was. Just because it doesn't look like it, it doesn't mean he's not going through the same stuff as you are. Yeah, he was heartbroken, and he didn't want to tell you. He didn't want to share that information with you. So yeah, I feel like both of you are in the same place right now, like exact same place, where both of you are ready to transform those energies, because we have the Three of Swords in reverse, but still it's a Three of Swords, you know what I mean? And on the bottom here we have 10 of Cups. So the dream he had made for him, this perfect karmic relationship that he had, is not there anymore, and he was really heartbroken because of that. So yeah, anything you feel divine feminine, the divine masculine feels it too. 100%. You guys are like in the same place, exact the same place. Okay, let's see what the divine feminine is wishing for. If it looks like I cannot shuffle my cards, it's because I sit in a really weird position right now. It's quite painful. Okay, where's the divine feminine? What she's wishing for? Yeah, she's not really wishing to do anything. She doesn't want to, go there and like put herself out there. Exact same thing as I was saying all the way. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands talks about this new, fresh energy. This is a really positive energy. It's a fire energy. It's it's like setting things in motion basically. And she doesn't feel. She doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to do that. So if you don't feel the need for like communicating with your twin flame whatsoever, because you have like better things to do, you're not gonna do that. And you don't have like a hidden agenda, like you want to communicate but you don't want to communicate with your twin flame. You don't want to put yourself out there. Okay, let's see what the divine masculine is wishing for. Divine masculine is wishing for. And Lovers in reverse. Yeah, he's not really dreaming about. Sorry to tell you. Oh my God, we have the Judgment in the upright on the bottom. Okay, so I feel like he wants to turn this card around, because we got Lovers in reverse. He wants to turn this card around. He wants to have this. It's a reconciliation. I don't know. I hope it's the good word for that. He hopes for that. But he's not able to do it right now because, you know, he's just getting out of this heartbroken energy and he's seeking for the balance. He's taking time out for himself, but he secretly wishes to turn this card around. He secretly wishes to do that. So you're still there, you're still on his mind. You're still, you know, like you're still the thing that he's still wishing for. It's not like he's forgotten about you. Just because he has some trouble, just because he needed time out, it doesn't mean like you're not existing in his world anymore. This is not the case. But for sure he has some decisions to make. 100%. Okay, let's see what is most likely to happen in a Divine's masculine life. And I have Divine's feminine life. And I have the Devil energy. Devil energy, and on the bottom here I have 9 of Swords in reverse. This is a really weird combo. Yeah, you know, for now it feels like you're getting out of, yeah, it's, you know, Divine, I have the Empress right here. For now it feels like you're getting out of the anxiety period, like it might feel like you're leaving all the stress behind you because you're stepping into the Empress energy. You know, you're transforming to be this Empress. So you're letting go of all this stress and anxiety. But then you have the Devil card. You know, try not to be drawn to this really toxic bond with your Divine Masculine. Try not to do that. Try not to like step into this trap again. This is what I hear. It can be really hard, you know, to let go of this, but you know, try not to go back. Yeah, because there's how to say it, the temptation can be really strong. I feel like with the new moon on the end of the month, the temptation can be really big. I don't know quite yet. I'm gonna put more cards on this. But if you're gonna feel tempted, you know, just try not to go back. Try to push with this, with the transformation you're working on right now. Yeah, so that was the message for you. Because for now you're doing great, you know, you're stepping into the Empress energy and you're letting go of the anxiety. But on the end of the month, something can happen that it's gonna tempt you a lot. I'm gonna put more cards on that. Let's see what is the most likely thing happening in a Divine Masculine life. I got a lot of cards. Okay. I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He's not gonna be able to commit to anything on the end of the month. And I feel like he's gonna try to not be as emotional about the whole situation. He's gonna kind of lock the emotions for now and try to seek the balance. Even if this is something he really wishes for, he really wants to happen, he's not gonna be able to commit to you. You know, the whole process can take longer than that. You know, at least you know he needs he needs a lot of time. Okay, let's see what is the common card here, the result card for both of them. What is the result energy for both of them? Common energy between the twin flames. The Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like the new messages are not gonna come in this month. You know, it's not gonna be like no one's gonna feel apologetic, like neither you or him. You know, I feel like both of you are gonna be really focused on yourself and focus on the whole transformation that is happening right now. Yeah, I have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom here. Yeah, both of you are gonna be focused on work. Both of you are gonna be focused on the things that are really important in your life right now. It can be work, it can be, you know, your education, whatever it is for you. You're both gonna be focused on that, and kind of the whole twin flame journey is gonna be like pushed a little bit aside, because there's a lot of, you guys have to rethink a lot of things. You both are pushed to this transformation, and you're not gonna be focused as much on the twin flame journey. Just, you know, that's the whole thing. So that was all the reasons why you guys are in a separation right now. But let me just put more cards on this devil here. You know, the devil can also represent like, you're gonna be so focused on yourself, you're gonna be so focused on not attempting the twin flame party, that you can actually go and have some other parties with, you know, your friends, with your families. It can be a lot of, you know, drinking and partying, and October is quite filled with November is quite, it can be like a party month. Let's see. Why is the devil here? Again, the same card. Nine of Swords in reverse. Guys, this is not a coincidence. Letting go. Yeah, maybe just letting go of the anxiety. Letting go of the stress in your life. That you just want to party, you know. And maybe you're someone who's not, you know, partying like a good girl. I don't know what to say. Maybe just, you know, how to say it. Guys, we have exact same cards. This is not an accident. It's not a coincidence. We have the Empress and we have the Nine of Swords. You know what I feel? I feel like you're gonna go and just party really hard. Just to kind of party to forget. Party to let go. You know, just be careful. Don't drink too much and don't drag too much. Like, this is what I want to see. But this is, you know, one of the steps you're taking to kind of transform your life. You know, people sometimes do that. Especially after a breakup, you know, like you kind of throwing yourself in this kind of like party lifestyle. This is not 100% healthy lifestyle. So this is what I see here. Because you know, we have exact same cards. Like, guys, this is not a coincidence. Letting go of this stress, anxiety, and becoming the Empress. Maybe this is like one of the steps for you to become the Empress. One of the steps on the way that you kind of have to throw yourself, you know, in there, throw yourself. Like, we first have to fall to this like rock bottom, and then we can kind of get up. This is what I see here. So yeah, I was, you know, that was the message all along. Like, I didn't need it to put extra cards. Seriously, you can look at this. I was shuffling my cards a lot on your eyes. We got exact same cards. Yeah, if I want to pull more cards on this one, I feel like the reading was quite accurate. Like, I kind of get the reading. I don't know if there's something to put cards on. Not really. Not really. I feel like the reading was pretty clear. I'm sorry, I'm just like sitting here and not saying anything. No, I feel like the reading was pretty clear. Like, there's nothing that is super hidden here. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stepping in. If you're wondering why there's no communication between you guys, so now you know. I'm not that kind of reader that I'm just gonna sit here and like feed you with, you know, all butterflies and rainbows. I'm just gonna say exactly how it is. And yeah, I'm like, you know, I'm a super honest person. Just like one of the things I really like about myself. And I'm never gonna just sit here and like bullshit you guys and like, you know, pull so many cards just to get the good cards, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that was the whole reading. Now you know. I really hope it helped you a little bit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.